You'll always think it's batters and berries from the outside looking in. I am so sick right now that I am not able to provide the way I want to. But the thing is, I'm always grateful. The thing is, I'm never satisfied. I know with that mindset that I will thrive in life. I'm 26 years old. No one should ever say or even accept anyone that is saying, "Oh, you got time. Oh, you're good." Absolutely not. Don't ever accept that, because then that puts you in a complacent mindset of saying to yourself, "Okay, I got time. I can put it off." And then eventually 20 years go by. My thing is that I was just feeling a rush of sadness because I'm just living in my parents' house with my kids right now. Simple as that. So I just started washing the dishes. I mean, I always talk about peak physical performance, and Wes Watson said this: whenever something bad pops up in your head, just go into an action and you won't think about it. But I didn't go into it. I just pretty much hit record. I started washing the dishes, so no one would say anything to me about the dishes. But you really find the answers within yourself. And I want this to resonate with those who know what living with your parents is like. And you obviously are thankful that they're letting you stay there, but it's like you gotta grow up. I get that you want to save, but it's like you gotta seek that uncomfortability. I moved out, not even for myself, and I was very uncomfortable. They could tell. That was my first house together with my girlfriend, and then I moved back because I had a kid. Even if I didn't have a kid, I still would have moved back because I wasn't ready. I didn't feel like I was ready. And I never had this mindset because I was still smoking the weed and drinking and just stuffing my face and not working out. And I looked myself in the mirror one day and I saw myself getting fatter. And I said, "Holy crap. Ain't no way. There is no way." You all gotta know that, like, realize your full potential, because you're not realizing it right now. You have to realize your full potential for you to continuously keep going. I obviously feel like a damn shit bucket. Obviously. But I still gotta be grateful for right now. Because I know that the work that I put in is really helping me and validate myself for the day. I'm not worried about what's in the past. I'm not even worried about what's in the future. I know what I need to take care of for today. I know I have to have money to feed my children, to pay my bills. When people say things and it makes you uncomfortable, you should really be thanking them, because it's the truth. More than likely, if it's making you uncomfortable, you're so comfortable that you're willing to say, "Oh, they're not. Oh, they're their ego," or be humble. It's like there is no being humble limit. You're timid about saying what you want to be said. We all are the same. It's just our habits are different. Simple as that. You need to stand up with more pride and confidence within yourself to be able to say things, just anything. It's obvious people have more money than you. It's obvious people will have a better body than you. People may have more materialistic things. But guess what? Guess what they don't have? They don't have your mindset. But if your mindset is to a bag of poop, it's no good. Mindset is over everything. Mindset. That's all that matters right now. Personal development. When you're focusing on personal development, I feel as though everything in your life, the way you expect it, it might not happen what it expected to be, but it will happen to a point where you're grateful. Because everyone is always insecure about themselves. Everyone is always not feeling perfect about themselves. No one is not fitting your level. When you say get on my level, it's not the fact that you're belittling them. It's the fact that you're calling them up. You're not calling anyone out. You're calling them up. So if you feel like anyone is ever calling you out, look at it and say, you're calling me up. I'm being called up to do this. And the thing is, people may say some people aren't humble. It's a difference. I know I've been told to be humble. And it's like, I'm going to be the first person to congratulate you. The very first person to say I'm fucking happy for you, bro. As if I got it. And people become so passive about being humble that they don't want their voice to be heard. People say, oh yeah, I'm out the way. Yeah, I bet. No one knows you. Why do you think the basement is so cold? Because it's underground? What is the whole purpose of just the basement analogy to me? It's because the bottom is cold. You all must know that you have your highs, you have your lows, but it's the habits that really continuously help you become you. You stack and stack and stack. Stack the W's. Every time something pops in your head and you know you shouldn't do it and you don't do it, that's a W. I want you all to really know that you have to love yourself in order for you to start progressing. Because people may say, and even I've said, I'm good where I am, I'm comfortable, and I know I'm on the right path, right? It just gives it a little bit less intensity on why you aren't moving the way you are supposed to really move. Because then when reality hits, or a sad moment like I just had, it's like, bro, what are you doing? You know? It's so many things that a human thinks about in their brain, and it's like your habits is really what shape you. So I just want you all to know, just not even, I don't want you to continuously just, I mean, yes, keep going, obviously, but focus on the internal. The internal work is what shapes you into becoming that higher version, into becoming the best version that you give to the world. Build yourself so you can give yourself to the world. Create the best offer. But in order for you to create the best offer, you have to be in line with yourself and practicing what you preach. So, you all, my friends, always focus on the personal development first before going after anything else, because it's a scale. It's always going to be a scale. What are you doing? What are you not doing? Take away the things that you know you're not supposed to be doing and just stick with the goals that you have in mind and what your conscience is telling you to do. That is your fully alignment with God. I want you all to know that the scale should never be balanced with doing what you want to do, doing what you know you must do. Because things you want to do might not be incongruent with things you know you need to do. Okay? So, just know, love you all. I'll always be here. I will continuously preach this message because God has touched my heart to touch you all's heart. So, know the bottom has a top. Let's go.